Let's talk about cardiac arrest and advanced life support. Cardiac arrest is basically a state where a person has no cardiac activity. He is not showing any signs of life. So the person would be unconscious, they would not be breathing, and you would not be able to appreciate any pulse. Now that means the person is dead or almost at the verge of dying. And if this happens and there is a potentially reversible cause, then if the correct interventions are done, then the flow of life can be started again and the person can be revived. Now, this is basically what is called as life support. You are supporting the essence of life, which is flow of air coming in and out and blood going round and round. And this is what keeps us alive. So you are trying to support life by ensuring that this flow continues. And in basic life support, the only difference in basic and advanced life support is basic life support you have maybe just you or another person. The principles remain same, which is trying to get the flow of life back. And in basic life support, you as I said, you would be one person or you may have another at maximum, and it is usually in out of hospital scenarios. So your priority is to start chest compressions at the center of the chest, just pushing hard and push fast so that it presses on the heart and the flow of blood starts. If you have any help, yes, or you call for help so that and if you get someone around you to give you an AED, switch it on, follow its instructions, and if you can, then do two bag and mask ventilations or pocket mask ventilations, um, if you can provide breathing. So 30 compressions and 2 ventilations. So the rate should be around 100. The chest compressions, very important that there should be least interruptions, and it should be good quality, which is push hard, push fast at the rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute. Ensure good chest recoil, and if you are ventilating, then ensure there is a good chest rise. So rate recoil rise is what you should remember. Now the idea is that if BLS is not enough, and usually if somebody has undergone BLS, they need to be reviewed in a hospital. Now, in a hospital setup, what is it that you have, since the principles of life is same, but what is it that you can do extra in a hospital setup, which is basically you add something to BLS, which is advanced airway, your drugs, and a defibrillator. So these things, when you add to BLS, is what makes you do the life support in a more advanced manner, which is what advanced life support is. So let's now talk about a scenario. Now we have understood what we are trying to do. So just a quick thought: how long do you think a person can you can survive without breathing? Okay, we ask somebody to hold their breath, how long can they do that? 1 minute, 2 minute, maybe some people could do it 3, 4, but it is highly unlikely anybody could do beyond that without becoming unconscious. What is happening is this continuous flow of blood, now deoxygenated blood entering into heart, getting into lungs, which are getting air in and out, and getting oxygenated, going to the left side of the heart through the aorta and through all the body organs. Now this flow is being continued in basic life support. You've got some extra material, now you're getting a advanced life support. We've understood this principle. So Now let's get a scenario.